Hello again. If you've joined. Yeah, I do not know what happened there. The I don't like managing Windows on Mac OS is still like a little weird to me. I'm very used to Windows. I don't know if I actually closed OBS myself somehow or if it crashed. I think it crashed because I got an error message when I reopened it saying that it didn't close properly. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Uh, when one can hope. Um, yeah, let me just share the new link. There's got to be a way where you do this and you can like reconnect to the same stream you were on before. So if you drop out, you can just resume in the same link. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Uh, I don't know how to do that, so oh, that's that's fun. Um, sorry, I'm having to reshare the link on social media. Not that anyone's gonna join, but one can have hope, right? Uh, and there we go. Um, mm, mm, mm. So I'm gonna try to like create a spreadsheet, and we're gonna have fields for like the name of the presentation and then like the three best moments. And this idea I had was just to count the number of stupid puns they make in each of them and like rank the presentations by the number of stupid puns in each of them. That was the most original thing I could come up with because I was saying I wanted to do this for a while. And now recently I saw that someone else had a very similar idea, and they're doing the whole like the tier list thing, and also picking like the best and the worst moments uh, of each direct, like the one for each. So I'm trying to differentiate a little bit, uh, and I'm not entirely sure how to do it. Um, but yeah, let's try that. Uh, Let me just see if this works. All right, we do this. Hey, there we go. I was gonna try to do like how do you do this? Yes, this is now an Excel stream. Welcome. I don't know how to format these things. I don't know how to use Excel. I'm terrible at this. I wanted to format this like a table, but oh, there you go. Format this table. Uh, just something simple. Not every. So we don't do like presentation, best moment one, best moment two, best moment three, and number of puns. Let's go. This is what we're doing here. If you have a better idea, by the way, please let me know. And then we have a bunch of empty columns just in case. Okay, so here's the presentation. Nintendo did not host this, did not save like a recording of this, so this is being shared here by this YouTube channel. Credit to them for doing that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, I remember um, I remember when this happened, and this countdown was so hype. I think it was really cool that they did this live, and I mentioned this in the video that I also published today, because like 2017, Nintendo was already very very used to doing directs for everything. Like they did the first direct um, in 2011, and by 2012 they had already basically replaced their E3 press conference. Actually, no, not 2012, 2013. They replaced their E3 press conference with a digital event too. So at in 2017 they had been doing digital events pretty much exclusively. Um, did my camera just zoom in on my face? I think it did. That's funny. You know what? That's fine. I'll just keep it like that. Um, so yeah, they were already doing digital events most of the time. Um, yeah, they were making digital events all the time, but this one they really wanted to do it. They did it live, and I think that kind of drove home the point of how special they really wanted this to be. Like, and all these animations and the noise and everything. Like this is really fun vibe. So I really enjoyed what they did here. I really like that this was live. In a way, I kind of wish that. Oh shit, this is very quiet. Uh, can you hear this? Oh, wait a second.
Live
Sorry.
online.
There you go. I just realized this was muted.
Watch the Nintendo Switch video we released
You were okay. Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot I had turned this down.
This video introduces
Uh,
the Nintendo Switch console.
I'm gonna have to pause because my mom is calling me, and there's actually something big that might be happening. So I need a minute. Sim, sim, sim. Diz. Ah, já? Ah, ok. Pronto, olha, eu agora não posso falar muito, mas ok, obrigado. Tá, tá. Tá. Tchau, tchau. Okay, sorry. Uh, my nephew's been born. uh, yeah, my yeah, my brother's wife just gave birth, so that my mom was letting me know. Uh, um, yeah, so uh, we'll just keep doing this for now. And then yeah, let's keep going. Sorry about that.
Nintendo Switch dock.
Thank you.
Joy-Con grip.
I think I
and
should
two
probably
Joy-Con controllers,
get on fixing
as well as
my camera
the Pro
here.
controller. Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
I need a second here again, just because my camera is is bothering me a little bit. So just give me a second here. I'm gonna. Ooh, see, I don't think my face should be that big. Let me just see if I can get this. I don't even know how to zoom this thing out, honestly. There you go. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, let me disable this. It's this stupid like smart gesture. Yeah, I keep forgetting these things are too smart. Okay. Let's go back to the right scene here. Okay. All right.
Nintendo Switch
So
is a brand new kind of home gaming system.
Man, this is all for like the first trailer.
Play styles.
Oh, Skyrim. Playing Skyrim on the Switch was pretty crazy at the time.
Presentation, we intend to provide a detailed introduction.
This guy was president of Nintendo for 2 years, and he just happened to land at the launch of this thing.
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price.
They just opened with the launch date. That's kind of interesting too. Like,
Nintendo Switch
I feel like that would be something you'd say for the end.
On March 3rd, 2017, in Japan, the US, Canada, major European countries, Hong Kong, and other territories.
Worldwide launch was also pretty interesting, though I found out recently it actually launched in December in South Korea.
For Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen.
It's neat how these used to be like very aligned, because now they're gonna do dollars. And it's like 2.9, so it's always the same numbers.
And 99 cents.
But actually in Europe this time was different, because in Europe they tell you to check with your retailers, but the standard price at this time was $3.29. But it used to align very neatly, which is not going to be possible anymore because inflation has not been good on Japan. Like the yen has been losing a lot of power, so I feel like the Japanese price is going to be. MSRP means manufacturer's suggested retail price.
And chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device. Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch.
This was also weird because they were like, oh yeah, I can try it for free for a trial period. It was supposed to launch the paid service in the fall of 2017, and it ended up launching in the fall of 2018. So you had online services for free for a year and a half, and then they just decided, oh, we'll start charging for it. MSRP, it's been around for a really long time.
Limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased.
Region locking was also a huge deal. The fact that they removed that and you could play import games like from Japan or whatever and just play them, that was so good to hear at the time, because there were a lot of Japanese exclusive games. Like, there was a ton of Japanese games that were exclusive to Japan, like in the 3DS and Wii U era. So to remove region locking was very cool.
And I lead all Nintendo software development. Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date. The Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons.
This is kind of a silly thing to highlight because they're just so standard now. But
Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and it introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack.
I like how they
put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around.
Yeah.
At that time, we were considering a home game system that you could take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon.
Well, the translation's a little silly, but yeah. It is interesting how they're going through all of the things that Nintendo has like pioneered sort of throughout the years, and just to highlight how the Switch has all of it. I think that's kind of interesting. Some of them are kind of silly, like the X and Y buttons. Like, of course it was gonna have X and Y buttons, but I think it is cool how they highlight everything that was inherited from previous systems.
And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
The real-time translation is a little bit awkward here. Like that's the downside you get when you have something done in real time, is that like there's room for this kind of stuff, to not be as smooth as you would want it to be, and that's why with the Switch 2 they're doing a direct. I'm assuming it's just way easier
Nintendo Switch is a video
to
game
handle,
system
but
for the home.
it is. I think there's a different vibe with the stuff being done live. It makes it
When you want to
a
play
little
away
more
from the TV,
impactful
you
in
just
a way.
remove Nintendo Switch from the dock.
This was also cool back
When you
then.
attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been designed to be a home console gaming system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
Switch. It is a lengthy sort of overview of everything that you can do, but it was a very unique concept at the time.
Next, allow me to
So
introduce
they
the
really wanted to
playstyles
make it
Nintendo
clear.
Switch will offer. TV mode.
Wow, you can play games on the TV.
Play games on the TV.
Who
in
could have
typical
thought?
Video game style. Tabletop mode.
This mode gets not
Set
enough
the Nintendo Switch
recognition,
console up
in
with
my
its
opinion.
kickstand and play using the Joy-Con.
Do what
You
with the
can now
Wii U?
play video
Sorry.
games in front of a screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the
I
TV.
think tabletop mode doesn't get enough respect. I hear a lot of people say they never use it,
Attach the left
but I
and right
remember
Joy-Con to the system.
when
You can take
I
it
went
with
to
you
watch this
and play
parade
indoors,
that my mom dragged me
outdoors,
to,
or anywhere you like.
and then I ran
You can
into
regularly think of giving
Adriano
the Joy-Con
there,
to a friend or
and
family
we played
and share
fast
the joy
RMX,
right then and there.
like with the Switch on the windowsill of the bank.
Battery life will vary by game, but it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
I know tabletop mode doesn't get a lot of use in a lot of contexts, but I think the memories that I have with it are really,
AC adapter,
I don't know, they're really fun for me. You know, that thing where I played on that windowsill with my friend
uses a
back in
capacitive
2017, and
panel.
I also remember playing like
You can
the mini games in Kirby Star Allies at Burger King with 3 of my friends. 2 of them are here today. They might remember. We were playing those mini games while we were like waiting for the food or something at Burger King. And I don't know. I think those are very, very nice memories that I have.
What do you think?
Uh, so I really value that
Nintendo
mode.
Switch evolves gameplay,
I
making
also
it more
like
active
I like it
and
when
offering
I'm
greater
on a
freedom of
plane.
play.
It's nice
And what
to
makes this
to
possible
put the
are
Switch
Joy-Con
down
controllers.
on the tray in front of
To
me
tell you
and
more
then
about
just
the
hold
new
the
types of play
controllers.
that Joy-Con
I
will
enjoy
enable,
that.
And to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
It's this guy.
Hello, everyone.
These 2 guys
I
have
am
done
Nintendo
like
Switch
every
General
direct in the
Development
Switch
Producer
era after
Yoshiaki
this,
Koizumi.
which I
It's
don't
great
think
to
I
be
would
here.
have expected. But they're good at it.
Controllers
So
are
I
very
like this
important
guy
when it comes to
especially.
video
He's kind of
games.
funny.
And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like. Allow me to introduce them to you in detail.
Like this is a very like in-depth, kind of slow
These are the
presentation.
Joy-Cons set
But I
up
did
in
really
Joy-Con
like
grip.
this. Like just the
This
fact
is
that
the
they,
basic style when playing on the TV.
I don't know, you have these controllers that you can remove, but I thought the
Now,
Joy-Con grip
let
was
me
really
remove
smart to
the
include,
Joy-Con.
and then you have the straps so you can use them separately as well. Like it felt like they were giving you a very complete package by including all these
These are the
accessories.
Joy-Con.
Those controllers are tiny though. They still are tiny.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con. Each Joy-Con has an analog stick. And each stick can also be pressed like a button.
It's funny how they make this like a big deal of these
This Joy-Con
the
has
smallest
familiar
things here.
A, B, X, Y buttons.
Because Nintendo didn't have like clickable sticks until the Wii U. Like the nunchuck on the Wii had the analog stick, but you couldn't press it down.
There is an
So
NFC
Nintendo was
reader
pretty late to
writer
that.
that can read and write amiibo data as well.
And yeah, Amiibo work with it. It's crazy how packed these things are with technology. They have the HD rumble, all the buttons. They have the
This is
lights
the capture
over
button
there.
for
They have
capturing
the
screenshots of your
Amiibo
gameplay.
scanner, the
In the
infrared
future, you will
camera
be
on
able
the
to
right
capture
one.
video as
There's a
well.
lot going on in those controllers. It's pretty
You will be able to
crazy.
share the screens you capture with friends over social media.
They said they also announced here that in the future they'd be able to
Each
record
Joy-Con
video.
includes accelerometer and gyro
That was
sensors,
very exciting,
making
but that took them
independent stand-alone
forever
motion
to
control
do. Like they
this
took so long to add
possible.
that. And you know what I learned recently is that I actually GTA, all the GTA
And take a look
games,
right
even
here.
though they came out in 2022, they do not support
There are
video
two
recording.
buttons in the rail
Like,
that
what the heck
connect
is that
the
about?
Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons.
Oh, I also have the
Because of
Neo
this
Grip from
design,
Skull and Co.
each
Actually,
Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning
that was one of the
individual
few things I
controller.
actually ever bought from a
You can
YouTube
hand the
ad.
Joy-Con to the
I
person
don't.
next to you
I
immediately
usually
to
skip
play your
those, but I
games.
don't know. I really
Without
the
this,
I saw the
you're
ad for
sharing
it
the
and
joy.
it looked really cool, so I ordered it.
So,
Ordered
the
it.
Nintendo Switch comes with two controllers right from the start.
I like it a lot
And
too.
when you play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like this. And they feel very natural.
That they don't feel very natural. Like they're so tiny to use with just
Pardon me.
like with both hands like
You
that.
can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
It is great, yeah. Like this part,
That's all for my
this
Joy-Con
is a lie.
unboxing.
You cannot sit like that and play Switch. Like I can't. The controllers
But
have terrible
we
connectivity.
still have many
I
things to
always
share
have
about
like
the Joy-Con.
missed inputs. If I put like one of the controllers like behind me or something, um, it was not very
We have prepared Joy-Con
very
color
good.
variations: neon blue and neon red.
The best colors. Like I never really cared for the gray ones.
And this is the Joy-Con strap.
Really good
With
idea.
this strap, you can slide onto the rail like
Maybe
this.
not clear enough because I broke mine like
And
the
it
day
has
I got it.
L and R
I put it
buttons
in the
for
wrong way,
grip.
and it just never
It's great
worked
for games
properly
that
again.
have you
So
swinging
whoops.
your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it. And it makes the Joy-Con
It's
easier
very
to
easy
grip.
to insert the Joy-Con strap the wrong way. So that wasn't the best possible design. But also I was
This is
an
the
idiot.
type that will come with
So
the Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately. The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors. And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles
I think they're
possible.
removing this in the Switch 2. I didn't see the IR camera
Feels like
on the
something
Switch 2
shaking on the
Joy-Con in
glass.
the reveal video.
The Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup.
HD Rumble is actually pretty cool. The games that support it are
2,
it's pretty nice.
3. The number of ice cubes in the glass.
And you can tell it's good because Sony then took like the same sort of technology for the PlayStation 5. Actually, it's even more advanced, I think, on the PlayStation 5. But they also have that HD Rumble sort of thing. It's basically same thing as this. Nintendo did it first, so that's pretty neat.
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller. The Joy-Con offers
They were
more
very
than
extra with this
traditional
presentation.
controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to two new games made possible by the Joy-Con, one that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
I will say this was an interesting ad. I always really liked the concept of 1-2 Switch. I thought it was really clever. I never bought it, so I don't know if it really worked as well as it could have. But I just don't think that it would have been that fun. Really, like the concept is nice, but when you get down to it, I don't think a lot of people would actually be interested in what it has to offer. And a lot of people that did buy it say the same thing. Like it's fun the first time, and then it's just kind of nothing. But I think the idea of wanting to make a game where instead of looking at a screen, you're looking at the person that you're playing with, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't think the execution was that great. This video is very silly. I don't. Okay then.
Hello everyone. I am Koichi Kawamoto, the producer of 1-2-Switch. I am also the general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself. 1-2-Switch lets you
It is interesting
enjoy
that
the
the
expressiveness
person,
of the Joy-Con
you know, in
and
charge
the
of
rumble
designing the
that was
hardware,
introduced.
this is the game that they came up with.
But
I
at the
think,
same time,
you know, that they obviously had
brand new kind of
a lot of
game,
uses
one
for
that lets
all the
new players
technologies that the
play that
Joy-Con
haven't been
had,
seen
but
before.
they're not fun
A
uses.
typical video
So it
game
kind of
has you
makes me
playing
think
while
that
looking at
they
some
would
kind of
probably.
screen,
Oh
right?
wow, they're showing Nintendo Land here.
But
They
1-2-Switch
they
can be
acknowledged
played
Nintendo
without looking
Land
at any screen.
and the Wii U in this presentation. I
So
did not
then,
realize
where
that.
exactly do
That's
you look?
crazy.
In the
I
eyes
mean,
of your
Nintendo Land
opponent.
deserves recognition, but
You look directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game.
yeah,
Will your opponent
I
move?
just have pause
How
about
would they move?
this guy being in charge of the
Are
hardware
they just faking?
when this is the
You
game
look
they
into
made.
their eyes to read their
But
next move, and then you get to see
yeah.
them do something unexpected. In other words, 1-2-Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction.
See that? I think
So you
that
can bring
concept
Nintendo
on
Switch to
paper is
parties,
interesting,
after parties, indoors or outdoors, any place people gather or meet.
but I don't
using
know if people
1.
actually enjoy
Stand the
this.
Nintendo Switch up. 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like that, with these 3 steps, the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun.
I
We're
don't know if
creating
this really
1-2
works.
Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication. 1-2 Switch
I feel like
features
if I
fun
pulled
for
out
everyone
1-2 Switch
with
at a party,
incredible possible
they
like
would tell me to
Joy-Con,
leave.
and it releases
So,
March 3rd alongside Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to it. Thank you very much.
and it was a launch title.
That was 1-2 Switch.
Almost as good
a
as
game
Breath of the
everyone can
Wild.
play together. Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
Now this one I was actually really interested in. I really like this one, and I bought it. Wait, you have the second one to Switch? Why would you do that? Why did you do that to yourself? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. This one but yeah, ARMS, I hope they make a sequel to ARMS. I think the gameplay is really fun. I really like the characters and how colorful it is. It just needed more content. It was it was very devoid of content for single player. Like they really just expected you to keep playing online matches, but there wasn't enough to keep you engaged, I think. But I think they could definitely fix that with a sequel. Also, this trailer was fun. Yeah, yeah, I think it is. I don't know how it is with all the other ones, but I kind of feel that same way with Mario Kart too. Like it's really fun in multiplayer, and there's like you can get through all the cups in Mario Kart, and it's more fun than ARMS. You know, getting the 3-star rankings in Mario Kart and everything. But I don't know. I wish there was something that was very clearly catered to single player, like more unlockables and things like that. So yeah, that is a problem with a lot of the multiplayer focused games Nintendo has. Splatoon had the same issue, I feel like, in the first game especially, but they kind of fixed that with 2 and 3. So hopefully they can do that for ARMS and also Mario Kart.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kosuke Yabuki.
Final
I'm
Fantasy
the producer
XIV seems
of the
interesting.
Nintendo Switch game, ARMS. Today, I'd like to introduce you all to ARMS. ARMS is a fighting sports game that uses extendable arms to battle. It's like boxing, where you hit your opponent with punches, but it's also like shooting, where you aim and fire at distant opponents.
I think ARMS is made
Play
by
ARMS.
the Mario
Hold
Kart
one Joy-Con
team,
in
so
each
I
hand
assume we won't see ARMS anytime
in a
soon.
thumbs-up pose.
I don't think we'll see an ARMS sequel since we got Mario Kart in that trailer for the Switch 2.
Your character also punches.
But I would like them to see them. I would
When
like
you
to see
twist
them
your face,
revisited at some point because I
your
feel like
punch
there's
curves.
potential here for it to be fun.
With this, you can pursue a distant enemy.
Like I think all the mechanics and everything are pretty
Move your
solid,
character by tilting the Joy-Con.
and moving the character like this was also pretty
Jumps.
interesting.
You can perform a variety of actions.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's pretty impressive how they managed to.
Anyone
You know,
can get
there's a
on
lot of
play
control
right
options
away.
and things you can do
But we've made
while
one
using
play
the
more.
Joy-Con in that
You'll cover
pose. You know,
highlights,
there's not a lot of
features,
buttons you can reach, but they made it work, and I think that's pretty cool.
Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
Okay. Just the most basic characters, but I do like Springman.
Here in the game.
Though I think I ended up playing with the mummy guy a lot. I forget his name, but the big mummy was pretty cool.
It's a very fast and active fighting game. They're trading punches back and forth. You can guard in this game, but they're practically battling without guarding at all right now. Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh, but here's Springman with a special attack.
What?
Oh, Springman won.
Wait, you said Springman is on the ropes, but Springman was like
As you
at
saw,
nearly full health.
the most
I
appealing part of
I
ARMS
think that
is battling.
the dubbing there kind of failed.
You can battle alone against the computer, and you can play split screen against a friend, as you just saw. You can also bring your Nintendo Switch systems together to battle. And of course, we're preparing online battles as well.
Of course. I remember us playing this too in some of our parties. I think it was fun. I did enjoy it still.
Thank you very much.
I just do wish there was a little more to sink my teeth into.
Arms marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls
And I mean,
can
they
bring
added one
real
of the
deep
characters from
head-to-head
ARMS
fighting
to
games
Smash
that
Brothers.
demand a high level of
So I
coordination
kind of
and
would have
tactics.
expected
I
um,
hope you'll look forward
the
to it.
franchise to continue.
Next, let's switch to this.
But I don't know. Oh, there's Splatoon 2. Oh, look at that. This game is fine. I think what makes this one really good is DLC. I think that's when they really fixed it in terms of single player content, because the base game is very similar to Splatoon 1. And it makes sense because Splatoon 1 came out in 2015 and this was just 2 years later. But yeah, the DLC, that's what really made this interesting, with that big single player campaign that was actually pretty challenging. But it is crazy how quickly this franchise grew. Like, you launch a new game, like a totally new franchise, on the Wii U, like the worst performing console ever, and it becomes successful enough that you warrant a sequel in the first year of the Switch, and then another sequel later in the Switch's life. Like that's pretty crazy how popular it became in such a short amount of time. Like, this franchise is only turning 10 years old today. There's already got 3 games. That's pretty cool. I hope Nintendo can create something else that is that impactful while being new. Like, people always want that from Nintendo, but I do think they can do it if they want to.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I'm never the biggest fan of the Splatoon sections of a presentation. I think this guy is a little too silly for me. I don't know.
That can take on human form. I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently, and today I'm here to announce the fruits of my labor. It has been about 2 years since I first discovered these squid, and it seems there have been many changes to the squid world in that time. Turf War is their 4-on-4 team-based battles where the 2 teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed and the fashions and weapons.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is definitely very approachable visually, but it's a very intense game if you get into the multiplayer part of it. So I don't know how successful it actually is with kids, but I can see that.
It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of one who has mastered it. And it appears the special weapons which can be activated after spraying enough ground with ink are all brand new.
Oh,
Surely with the
special
introduction
new
of
special weapons.
all
I
new
don't
special
I don't know
weapons,
if I
new battle
remember
strategies,
noticing that.
we will see the
Probably did,
emergence of new
but
battle strategies. I expect our research will continue
yeah,
to
that
keep us busy.
I do think Splatoon, if they want to make a fourth one, which I assume they do, I hope they come up with something a little newer than just adding more weapons. I mean, the campaign in Splatoon 3 is definitely way better, so that was a good improvement.
In either mode,
But yeah, I hope they do a
gyro
little bit
controls the
more
finger ink.
to expand Splatoon that much further.
You press the X button to view the map.
One thing that annoys me about Splatoon is that, like,
You press the
it
button
requires
assigned
motion
to
controls,
teammate
which is
to
fine,
instantly jump there.
but the fact that you can only move the camera up or down with motion
Battle
controls,
friends and
like,
people you
sometimes
don't
it's a
know
little
over the
inconvenient.
internet.
And it's weird, because, like,
And
for
you can
sideways
also bring your
movement,
games and Nintendo Switch
the
systems
analog stick
together to
works,
battle friends
but
face to face.
up and down doesn't. And that's kind of
That is
strange to
all
me.
from the Squid Research Lab. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2
This is a very awkward pose, too. Oh.
is planned for launch
The
this
guy
summer.
the guy was translating had no idea what was
This time,
happening.
there will be stage and weapon updates after launch, and there are also plans to hold ongoing in-game events. I am very excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world. Splatoon 2.
And it just owns that pose. I feel like
Still,
just a little bit too long.
as
And also, like,
many
who did
elements
they
that we
invite
have
to
yet
this
to
press
uncover.
event? Like, isn't this like investors and
This
stuff?
collab will continue to share
This is kind
more
of a
details as we
weird
discover them.
sort of
Thank you for your time today.
attitude to have during a press event.
What squid do you think?
Oh no, there's the
Expanded versions
pun.
of the tune
There's the
Rise of the
first
Sun.
pun. What squid do you
Get ready
think?
for some hot matchups.
Why?
Next, let's switch to this.
Oh, this was so good. Okay. The initial reveal of Mario Odyssey. Amazing. I just this game was so good. Like from the moment I saw it, love this thing. No, I love puns. I also hate them, but I love them. I think that's how you're supposed to feel about puns. It's like the better they are, the worse they are, right? um, yeah, Mario Odyssey is so cool. I don't know, having the city based on New York, I love that, and pretty much everything they showed here. Just this world look awesome. Yeah, love, and the movement in this game also flows so well. Like actually playing it, so many cool things you can do. I remember this section specifically too, with the path appearing in front of Mario. I don't know, like look at this, so much variety. And this, I love colors, so this, I really like the Launching Kingdom. I know a lot of people don't care for it that much, but I don't know. I like that low poly, very colorful aesthetic. That really works for me. So yes, so much personality in this game. Like, I don't know how they're gonna follow this up. I think there's gonna be like a 3D Mario. Near the launch of the Switch 2. I think there has to, because they haven't made a new one since Odyssey. Like this came out 8 years ago almost. There has not been another 3D Mario since. So I think they have to have a new one in that launch period for the Switch 2. I'm really excited to see what they do with it, because this one was amazing. Yeah, this is. Oh, I remember that specific section too. That there's a really cool secret in that section that was there for that cave thing. It was really cool. Oh, there's eyes.
Hello, everyone.
That was a quick outfit
Sorry for my
change.
appearance. am
Well,
Andreas,
I guess we
the
haven't seen him in a bit,
producer of Super Mario Odyssey.
but
While I am the overall producer for
I have a
Nintendo
hat
Switch
kind of like
hardware,
that. That was
I
a pre-order
simultaneously
bonus
have
for
a
this
hand
game.
in the newest Mario
It's
game,
it's back
Super
there
Mario
somewhere
Odyssey.
on
This
the
is
top
the
of those
first time
shelves.
since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run around in. The theme of Mario this time is a journey to an unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go on an extraordinary adventure. I said unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the real world.
Having Mario next to a normal-sized human is
And
weird.
at the end of the video,
Like,
perhaps some of you
cause
noticed
then
some
in the
visual
movie he
nods
lives
or
in New
something in
York,
Mario's
and
path.
all the humans
Oh,
are
right
like
here,
sort of normal like him.
right
So
there.
like the context
This mysterious
of
cap
of
in
this
particular
world
offers
is a
action
little
that
weird.
can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch. This cap character plays an important role in Mario's journey. I hope you'll look forward to it. In the 20 years since we made Super Mario 64, I have
20
been
years?
on a long,
Oh,
long
yeah.
journey together with Mario.
Yeah, I guess a little around
And
20
we're
years. Yeah.
working on this new journey called Nintendo Switch, with the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries for the very first time. I'll be very happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey on Nintendo Switch. We plan to release Super Mario Odyssey
Yeah,
in the
probably.
holiday season later this year.
I think you probably. I feel.
Since the
You
release is
probably
still a
can't hold
ways
like
out, you
the
won't be able to play
movie
the game today.
and the games to the same
So I
canon
hope to
like
offer you a
that.
chance to try it out at
That's
another
not
time.
the case very
So please
often
wait a
with
little longer.
game
Thank you very much.
movies based on games. Oh, Monolith Soft. So this is gonna be Xenoblade 2, right? Yeah. They didn't dub the trailer for the presentation. It's great. Xenoblade is always impressive with how big the worlds are, what they can pull off with the hardware they have. Because like Xenoblade on the Wii U was already crazy. I am pretty sure they did release like an English version of this trailer. It's just that for the presentation, I think they had to have the live version be in Japanese for the audience that was there. And they just subtitled it. But then they released the trailer separately on YouTube with the English dub. They do the same for Zelda. We'll see that later. It's also crazy that like the entire Xenoblade franchise is not gonna be on Switch. Like the first one got ported to Switch in 2020, and now the Xenoblade Chronicles X is also getting ported from the Wii U. Oh yeah, the translating and dubbing the game trailers would have been awesome. Oh yeah, and Xenoblade is just called Xenoblade in Japan. I don't know why the word Chronicles had to be used for the Western localization. Apparently, we just really like Chronicles. Oh, is this Fire Emblem Warriors or something? Yeah, it's Fire Emblem Warriors. I see. I think. Yeah, Omega Force. It's gotta be Fire Emblem Warriors. Yeah. Interesting that they chose to highlight this, because this game also came out on the 3DS. So, sure. Yeah, different names is one thing, but just I don't know why we needed the word Chronicles in the Xenoblade translation.
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
They didn't show any footage of it.
Next,
What?
I'd like to introduce our third-party partners.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch concept has resonated with many developers, and there are currently over 50 companies working on games. And there are already over 80 games in development. So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them.
Over 80 games in development doesn't sound that impressive, but I guess before a hardware platform is announced, it's kind of expected.
Dragon Quest XI.
Oh, Dragon Quest X came to this.
In Japan.
Dragon Quest X still hasn't come out outside of Japan, unless the offline version hasn't.
There is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch.
Also, Dragon Quest just went all out, huh? Like, just all the Dragon Quest games coming to Switch right away. Oh, this is Shin Megami Tensei 5. This thing took like 5 years to come out after this. Like, this came out in November 2021. I think. 2021? Yeah, I think so. So they announced it here, and then 5 years until it came out. Okay. But at least it turned out to be really good, so, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Also, this is barely a trailer. Like they haven't they don't have any gameplay or anything here. You basically just see a bunch of characters, and then you have Jack Frost there to make it clear that, oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, I think the thing is Persona is a little bit more approachable. I think they have a bigger focus on social elements, which people really like for some reason. And maybe they're not as hard from the RPG perspective. From my understanding is that Shin Megami Tensei games are pretty challenging. So Persona might be a little easier. Maybe, I don't actually know that well. Square Enix. Oh. Oh, so this one is dubbed. And then they have the subtitles in it. Which is weird, because it's a Square Enix game, right? Like, they were in Japan. You'd think it would also make sense to have the trailer in Japanese and subbed in English. But, so, sure, why not? Octopath Traveler is super cool, though. Like, I know the game itself. Some people are mixed on it. But the art style that they introduced it is... It's beautiful, and you can tell because they just brought Project Octopath Traveler. That is also funny because their solution to making the name final is just removing the word project.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series,
Like
Shin Megami Tensei, which
Octopath Traveler, Project Octopath Traveler, and then just remove project. And then they did Triangle Strategy, same thing. It was Project Triangle Strategy, and then it turned out to be the final name.
And the other title
And this is a terrible name
is a
too.
brand new RPG from Square Enix. Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale.
Yeah.
Please look
The graphic style though is really cool, and they just brought it to everything. They did Octopath Traveler 2, Triangle Strategy, and the Dragon Quest remakes that are coming out now. They look amazing with HD 2D.
To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Oh, this guy.
Hello everyone, I am Toshihiro Nagoshi from Sega. Sega sees a tremendous amount of appeal in Nintendo Switch and we intend to be present on the platform. And similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware. We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch and will present them soon.
This is such a weird segment to have. I mean, it's not weird. You know, they're showing confidence in the platform, but why do you get on stage just to say, oh yeah, we're gonna make games for this?
And I would like to
Cool.
take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch to this person.
This is gonna be Todd Howard.
Here at Bethesda Game Studios, and we're excited to announce that yes, Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
This is before Todd Howard became like a corporate husk that he now is under Microsoft. He feels way less nerdy now. He's just a business guy.
And that you never want to put down. Well, now you don't have to. Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventures.
Skyrim looks pretty cool though. And I mean, at the time, having this on a portable device is pretty crazy. Like, until the Steam Deck came around, I think no one really thought this was even possible.
They've brought so much innovation
And the Switch was the only device that really did it, so that was pretty cool.
The Switch is both classically Nintendo, yet something all new. And we want to thank them for letting us be a part of it.
It's pretty cool having Bethesda
Thank you, Todd-san.
out of the gate.
Let's
I think that really showed a lot of confidence in this platform. The translator is so messed up for this one, because apparently, you know, real-time translation. The guy didn't even know the speech started. But like, you know, with real-time translation, what usually happens is that like the translators know ahead of time.
Today, I'd like to
They have
start
an
now
outline of
with
what
the
you're going to
invited
say,
participants,
so
and then I'd like to
all they
talk
need to really
about
know
one
is
of the
like,
games
oh,
that I
you know,
worked
I
on.
have to say this now. Like they're just watching for the timing on when to
Do
say
you all
things.
remember the one guy from
But I
Nintendo
just
who
read recently
came
that
out of
apparently this
that
guy
team
just
becoming
came
part
on
of the
stage and
Grasshopper?
did not follow his script
Travis
at all.
Touchdown.
So
Will
the
you please
translator was
turn on
struggling a
Nintendo
lot
Switch?
here
Could you
to
show
keep up
the
with him.
illustration, please?
There you go.
So
So
this
this
star will
part
be
is
coming onto the
very
Nintendo
awkward.
Switch. The title hasn't been decided yet, but just about a year ago, I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Summit, and I've been exchanging ideas with the indie game community.
He's so confused.
We've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console, and
Okay.
I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for indie developers.
I also found
And
this
so
this
that
appearance a
matches
little
with
strange.
what we are expecting.
I don't know.
in gaming
Highlighting that it's easy to develop for is cool, but it just feels like I don't know. The people that are there aren't there for this. I think,
So this
but
one
I don't
game
know.
that I'm working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this environment that it's easy for indie developers to create a game. And so we will have a game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling.
Like,
And I'd love to see Travis
the,
running around
the guy has
in
no
a game
idea
for Nintendo
what
Switch.
to
Thank
say.
you very much for your time today. It was Grasshopper Suda 51 signing off.
That was
Thank you,
terrible.
Suda-san.
That
Next,
did not go well.
switch to this guest.
It's a huge honor and privilege to be here today representing the
This
passionate
guy.
and talented team
How
at
the hair
Electronic
out
Arts.
like
For me,
EA
to
coming
be
to
on
this
stage is like a dream come true.
and saying things like this, oh, it's a dream come true. It's like the only thing EA made for the Switch for years was FIFA, and even then, like they made the first game based on an old version of their engine, and then they just kept re-releasing the same exact thing, no updates. The only thing that changed was the player rosters on the teams.
So much so that when my
Like,
firstborn
what the heck was
son
that?
was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
Like, what is? This guy was not. This is not an honest speech. Like they did nothing. They did nothing on the Switch. Nothing interesting for years.
So today, we
And
are
then they came really
extremely
late.
excited to announce that the world's
They eventually
most
did join. Like
anticipated
they
game
brought
will be
Apex
coming to
Legends,
Nintendo
so that was
Switch
cool.
later this year.
And then when they rebranded FIFA, they actually made it brand new for the Switch, and that's also pretty cool. But like this entire speech, they promised nothing, and they kind of did
eSports
nothing.
FIFA on
The-
Nintendo Switch will be the most
the
immersive,
entire
social,
time.
authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
Yeah, well, it's the most authentic game we ever created for Nintendo players because you were doing nothing before. Like they had already abandoned the Wii U like after 1 year. So I don't know. I don't like EA very
Deliver
much.
the FIFA experience custom built for Nintendo Switch so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and play how you want to play.
FIFA の体験をスイッチ専用に開発して、そこでどこでも誰とでもどのプレイスタイルでも遊べるようになります。
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches, and you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world, all with the unmatched authenticity and depth that FIFA is known for.
公園にいても友達の家にいても旅行先の観光地にいても
This guy has a pretty big role at Nintendo, though, the translator here. Translating to Japanese in person, that's already pretty cool. He's a Nintendo of America employee. I think he started in like localization or something, but he's one of the higher ups now, so that's kind of cool to see.
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game to Nintendo Switch in 2017. Thank you.
これから全世界のスポーツゲームを2017年内に Nintendo Switch に発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますのでこれからもよろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。
Yeah, okay. I'm more impressed by the translator there than the actual speech.
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests. We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create. And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
We're almost done. Now just the highlight reel, I guess. Sonic Forces, very important addition to the lineup there. Splatoon 2. Minecraft, what the heck was that? I don't know that one. Oh, this is Dragon Quest, okay. Rayman Origins, Lego City Undercover, Dragon Ball, something. Wonder Boy 2, Farming Simulator. Not sure what that was. Skyrim. Sonic Forces again. Just Dance, okay, cool. FIFA, there you go. Okay. Snipper Clips was actually pretty cool. I really liked Snipper Clips. I bought that because my Breath of the Wild copy didn't come in on launch day, so I had to get something to use the Switch for. I got Snipper Clips and it was actually a very fun game, so that was nice. They showed Mario Kart here, even though they never talked about it. So that was something.
What did you think?
Oh look, it's
As you
Kimishima
just
again.
saw, we are preparing to offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners. Today, you heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content.
Okay.
In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and the Joy-Con controllers.
I wonder what they were referring
Since
to
we
with that.
revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations. The Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console,
Well, that's
a
good to
left
know.
and a right Joy-Con,
Also helpful.
Joy-Con wrist straps,
That's nice.
the Joy-Con grip,
Yeah, like I said at the
Nintendo
beginning, like
Switch
it felt
dock,
like they did provide you a pretty full experience
an
out of the
HDMI
box, so
cable,
that was nice to see.
and an AC adapter.
Switch Pro
The
controller.
Pro controller will also be available separately.
One of the best controllers out there.
There will be two
Very,
versions.
very good, very comfortable.
One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with one neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con.
I'm sorry,
Both
the
versions
neon
will
colors
be the
just
same
win. Like,
suggested
I don't know.
retail
The
price.
gray is just boring. I don't.
We have shared a great deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends.
We never saw this guy again, by the way. Like,
But first,
he's not like
I would like to
Iwata,
ask
or like
Nintendo
he
Europe
wants to do the
and Nintendo
presentations
of
himself.
America
This
to
is the
share their
only time we
messages
ever saw
with their
him.
fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
「
Take it away.
どうぞ。
Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Kimishima. I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe.
Wow, remember when this guy was
Good
president of
morning,
Nintendo of
everyone in
Europe?
Europe. I would like
Apparently
to
he's moved
thank you for
back to
getting
Japan.
us
He's
so
working in the
early to
Japanese
work.
branch again.
I'm so excited for you to finally know all about
They actually have an
Nintendo
European president
Nintendo Switch
for
has a
Nintendo
very
of Europe.
unique appeal, as you saw today. And I look forward to you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared, where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the first time. Within the next few hours, these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events. To find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch, keep an eye out for announcements on our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.
Reggie, I miss this guy too.
And hi to everyone watching in the Americas.
This guy is a really good
It's the
speaker.
midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in the air. You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo Switch. We're here getting ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow, but you may get your own chance to play well before launch, because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America before you can buy it in stores. You can find all the details on Nintendo.
Interesting that the demo events here were much. They seem like they were more widespread than they're gonna be for the Switch 2, because they did 6 cities here. For the Switch 2, they have announced the events, and it's only gonna be in 3 cities in the US. So that's. I guess they feel like they have less to prove now.
Those amazing controllers, the Joy-Con, which combine all the gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games. No question, there's a lot in the works. But let's be honest, one thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So, where is it? Well, it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves. Mr. Miyamoto.
Hi, Riji-san.
You're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game.
This must be very awkward. I assume they don't know like each other's language, so they just have the script to stick to. They have no idea what the other person is saying.
When are we launching the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
It's a little funny.
Hi, Reggie. Mr. Ayanuma. Yeah. You're the producer for the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game. Certainly, you must know. When are we launching the game?
それはね、僕も知らないんですよ。東京会場の君島さんに伺ってみてください。
Well, I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Shibata-san,
They held
Reggie-san,
that moment
Miyamoto-san,
a little bit too long.
and Aonuma-san, thank you very much. You've left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second. The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd.
See, between this presentation and the launch, like this was on January
We'll
13th,
hold a Nintendo Switch
and
hands-on
the
event
console came out
at
on
a big
March
site
3rd.
in Tokyo.
So I'm looking at that, and it's like the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 is on April
We'll
2nd.
begin taking pre-order
There was
reservations
less than
at
2
retail
months for the Switch, so I feel like it is possible that the Switch 2 would still come out in like May or very early June. With that kind of lead up.
that we we've shown you
we'll
how
have to
earn your
see.
support.
But it'd be nice. I mean, the earlier the better. But I
Now,
think May is
we
still
do
a
have
possibility.
one last thing to share with you today.
Oh man,
I
this
would like to
trailer.
humbly and sincerely
People still
thank
talk
everyone
about this
here for
trailer
listening,
to this
and
day.
everyone around the world
Like one of the best
for tuning
trailers
in.
ever for a video game. It's so good. So good. The build up is amazing. So peaceful. I kinda don't want to talk over it and ruin it. It's now it starts getting serious.
ハイラル王国の歴史は太古の昔から幾度もガーノンという名の厄災に見舞われてきた。
It's cool that they kind of subtitled it with the font that's used in the game. That's neat. The Zelda team just knows how to make trailers. It's crazy.
だが主の方はやはり覚えておらぬようじゃな。今こそ話そう。100年前何があったのか。
私が今までしてきたことは何の役にも立たなかった。
Wow. It gets so intense. Like it builds up perfectly. And then learning that it's a launch title for the Switch, that was something. Yeah, that was. Whoops. That was a very good presentation, I think. I think, yeah, having it be live was definitely a bit of a problem. The translator could not keep up with a lot of that. But I think it was worth it. They had such cool announcements. The trailer for Breath of the Wild was amazing. Super Mario Odyssey, seeing that for the first time, was also amazing. Yeah, I remember watching this presentation and I was blown away. At the time, obviously, I'm a little easy to impress. I will admit. Like, Especially, I have I feel like I sometimes have recency bias. Um, but I really love that presentation at the time. So let me see if you guys can help me here, or if you have any opinions to get the top 3 moments from that presentation there. Um, I think you have to say the Breath of the Wild trailer was the best one. Like that was, for me at least, that was definitely the highlight of that. Um, then number two, I'm yeah. Number two, I'm gonna say maybe Super Mario Odyssey. I think that was my second favorite thing to see here. All the variety that it had, showcasing the variety of levels and everything. I think that was also very good. Uh, After that, I don't know. I want to say Arms personally because I loved Arms. But I mean, getting confirmation that Skyrim was coming was very cool. Splatoon 2, I guess, depending on who you are. Um, yeah, I'm tentatively gonna say Arms, and if if someone has a different idea. And surprisingly, only one pun. I would have expected more from such a long presentation. Maybe there would have been more if it wasn't like translated in real time and they could plan around it. But yeah, I was expecting more puns. Um, what if we rate this just out of 10? I guess. Uh, just overall, what do we rate this presentation out of 10? Um, as much as I like the live aspect of it, watching it back, there's definitely a lot of awkwardness in there. Um, mm, I think a 7 out of 10 is good. I mean, they had. What would a 10 look like? That's a good point. Uh, a 1. Imagine a direct dedicated entirely to Star Fox Zero. Maybe something like that would be a 1. A 10. What would a 10 look like? That's hard. I think you'd have to have something that was like completely new and very, very unexpected. Everything they announced here, even though they didn't have names or there was no confirmation. Wow, Sarah makes a valid point. Just having a presentation a little more catered to the target language, that might have helped. Uh, but something completely new. Oh, yeah, I get it. I appreciate the clarification. But yeah, like there was nothing here that was totally new. We knew Breath of the Wild was coming, and the trailer was amazing. But we knew it was coming. We had seen Super Mario Odyssey in the reveal trailer for the Switch. Splatoon 2 as well was there. I think Arms wasn't. Arms was brand new, but as much as I like it, it's also not like some amazing, amazing game. Yeah, a 10 would probably be impossible, or almost. I don't know. I think a 7 here is probably a fair rating, right? For what they showed, I think that's probably a fair rating to give that. Yeah, the awkwardness of the live presentation makes it a little harder to enjoy. Like I said, I did say in the beginning that like I like the vibe of the live presentation, but there is definitely a lot of awkwardness there with the translation not being very good a lot of the time. So yeah, 7 out of 10. There's a lot more to go through, but we're not going to watch all of these today. And I actually still have to like search the entire list of presentations that Nintendo has done in the Switch era because there's also the indie presentations and stuff like that. What I'm not gonna do include here is the game specific directs. Like they had directs for I think they had like an ARMS direct as well. I'm not gonna do directs that are just focus on one game. Just gonna do the ones that have multiple announcements. But yeah, there's a lot of them still. So I have to search up a list of all the presentations they've done, and then hopefully we can do this, piecemeal a little bit every weekend. For now, though, let me switch back to just my face for a second. I am going to play some Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I have been playing the entire GTA trilogy over the past few weeks. I got the trilogy on the Switch because they released a trilogy back in 2022 and it was very poorly done. I don't know if you follow the news, but um, the trilogy that released in 20, I thought you didn't like games that were very action heavy, Sarah. I didn't think. I thought you liked more cozy games. Um, oh, okay. I see. Oh, sorry, I'm turning off my heater. It's getting a little too hot in here. Okay. Um, yeah, I remember playing a lot of GTA Vice City and San Andreas. When I was younger, I never really understood them very well, and also playing on the PC and being an idiot, probably like that anything that involved helicopters, I was absolutely terrible at. There's this mission in Vice City where you have to use a tiny helicopter to destroy a building. Like you have to place bombs on 4 floors of the building, and you have to use a little helicopter to do it. Could never beat that on PC, never. And there's another mission in San Andreas that also has or San Andreas, whatever you're supposed to pronounce that, where you're supposed to do something similar that I never beat, and I actually haven't seen that one yet in my current playthrough. So maybe I'll see that today while we're playing. We'll see. But yeah, these games were not looking very. I'm gonna try to. Ooh, what's happening here? I'm trying to. What's the problem? Okay, weird. This is very strange. I'm gonna have to try something here. Let's transition to this. Okay. Can I not access the properties of my stream? Oh, that's a problem. uh, okay. Technical issues for some reason. Was not expecting that today. Let me see if I can. Yeah, OBS is not showing me a window where I can control the stream. So this is kind of unfortunate. What? This is very weird. That's so strange. I'm not sure what's happening here. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Switch feed on the stream, but it's not going very well. Okay. Like this usually should let me see the properties of a device, but it's not doing that for some reason. Okay. This is my first time using OBS to stream on. Oh wait, is that fixed? Can you actually see that now? Like, yeah, it's appearing. What? Could you see that before, or am I crazy here? Because it was showing up as just black for me, so I don't. I might be insane right now. Oh, okay, it was black. Okay. Okay, well, it fixed itself. That's good to know. Okay, sorry about that. Uh, so yeah, I've been playing these games because I remember playing them, and you know these came out on Switch and all platforms. Um, is it too loud? Is it louder than my voice? Maybe turn that down a little bit. And when they came out, I remember seeing a lot of reviews saying that it was not very good. So um, like the frame rate was a problem. Like the rain effect looked really weird. So I know a lot of people had problems with that, and I think it's because it was done by Grove Street Games, I think is their name, which is the company that also did the port of GTA San Andreas to mobile. Remember that? And apparently they're not very good. So it didn't turn out very well, but apparently at the end of 2024, Rockstar Games went in and made an update by themselves. Like they actually went in and updated the game and improved a lot of those issues. So it got a lot better. I've still noticed a lot of problems though. The frame rate on this is when there's explosions and stuff, the Switch cannot keep up. It's not. The Switch does not handle. Sorry, I need to expand the chat here on OBS because I can't really see the messages entirely. Okay. The Switch cannot handle the explosions in this game. Oh yeah, the rendering thing. Like if I go too fast, like if I'm in a fast car, whoops. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to move here. If I try to go very fast, sometimes the world will not have rendered entirely by the time I get to a certain area, so that's fun. And also there's this weird effect that I've been seeing, and I don't know if it's just me. But there sometimes with certain motion sequences, it looks like they're smearing, like it's like ghosting, like when you see an object like leave a trail behind it as it moves on a screen. That happens here, and I don't think it's my screen because it happens on both of my TVs, and I haven't tried playing on this monitor yet, to be fair, but I suspect it will also happen here. Oh no, why am I doing it this way? Oh, well, sorry about that. Nope. Okay, just let me through, okay? Oh, that's a police. Oh, all right, let's go. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm following the road as one does. It is crazy to see like how much these games evolved in such a short time. Like you look at this trilogy of games, the three, Vice City and San Andreas. They like it was 2001, 2002, 2004. Like they came out rapid fire, and the evolution for each one. Oh, what's okay? The floor was missing there. That's cool. The evolution between each one is crazy. Like GTA 3 is a bad game. Like I'm sorry, like the controls in that game are not good. It's too like too rigid, like turning with the vehicles and everything's too rigid. The world is very drab and boring. Okay, this person did not like me hitting them. Okay. This is something that's new in this game. Is like people just getting mad at you and wanting to kill you after you hit them. And I cannot leave the car now. Did I just die? Well, this is off to a great start. I think that was what I was aiming to do. But yeah, like GTA 3 sucked. Vice City just improved on everything. Like the movement was so much better, so much more fluid. Vehicles felt better to drive. It was a lot of the same general concept. It didn't really expand the scope too much, but it was way nicer to play. Like no comparison. Oh. Well, were you really gonna use turn signals in GTA though? I don't think so. But yeah, and then San Andreas just expanded so much on Vice City. Like this world is huge. I feel like I've done so many missions already, and I am nowhere near the level of progression that I would be in Vice City, for example, if I had done the same amount of missions. Oh, there. Oh, she's there. Okay. It's a huge world here, and there's so many more side things to do. Like you can go to the gym, you can go eat. You can start gang wars, and every time I try that, I die. I am not good at the gang wars. But there's a lot more to this game. Like how quickly these games evolved and grew in this trilogy. Crazy. Also, I still have another girlfriend. Why is it calling Catalina baby? And I'm pretty sure they do become like a couple. But like, but he has a girlfriend still. Like, I don't. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't expect someone who kills people for fun to have the best morals when it comes to relationships. But the getaway at what? Sorry, I don't. I was talking too much. He's met this woman once, and he's acting like she's the love of his life. That's very cool. Oh, okay. This character is so weird. Oh, the turning lights. Okay.
Just don't fucking shoot me, please.
You think you're sorry? Huh? How you going to prove you're sorry?
Come on now, baby. Come on. I'm gonna play with you so rough, baby.
Keep talking.
Yeah. And I'll take you to rob banks and shit.
Oh.
And you know, I'll let you kill anyone you want to kill. I'm gonna treat you right, baby.
That's. I don't know if all those sentences go together very well.
I think I love you.
Shit, that's great. Cool. Yeah, fantastic. Shit, all that. You wanna go rob some shit, baby?
What the heck is this?
What we got left?
Are you stupid? You forget already? The bank in Palomino Creek, the liquor store in Blueberry, or the betting shop in Montgomery.
Okay, well this time we gonna do it real chill. No crazy psycho shit, baby.
Where do we go first? Let's go to the closest one. The one that's kind of behind. Whoa. Okay.
Don't worry, I make an exception for some of the men in my life. Step right faster.
Okay, let's do this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. This is fine. I'm scared of what's gonna happen here.
You wanna rob a betting shop?
Yeah, you know man enough? Here, Carl.
Satchel charges. Where the hell'd you get them?
What? We're gonna blow this thing up? That's cool.
Open the back room door or I blow your fucking face off! Leave the panic button or I'll kill your children too!
Well,
I warned you, you stupid bitch! Stupid fucking bitch! Now I kill you! Eat my shit!
what am I supposed to do exactly?
Stop playing with your balls and hurry up!
What's a safe distance? What am I supposed to attach this to? Just the door? I don't know what they want me to do here. Am I gonna kill myself? Okay. Oh, she's immune to explosives. That's good. It's a normal superpower to have, right? Whoop, that might not have been the best throw. Okie dokie. Well then.
Okay, I got it.
About fucking time! You're a fucking slop!
Whatever, let's roll.
Were you ever planning to rob a bank with me though? And when was this going to happen? Because I feel like I need to know. You never know. Okay, well that's not concerning. Oh, 4-star wanted level. What? Okay, that's a little much. Okay. Now we're fine. We're good. Oh shoot. Okay. Okie dokie. All going according to plan. Oh shoot. Oh freak. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did my wanted level go down? Wasn't it 4? Maybe I can't see. Alright. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'm great at this. This is how I drive in real life, by the way. This is, Alright, let's go. Oh, almost killed this. Dude, just get out of my way. Okay. I thought it could only lose a wanted level if it was a 1-star. I don't think I've never seen a wanted level go down if it was higher than 1-star. What the heck? Well then. Oh, well that's. Oh, thank goodness. I thought the car was gonna flip upside down. All right. The heck was that? Okay. You know what? The woman may be crazy, but at least this is like the most I've been paid for a mission. So at least someone gives me money. Like I've done like I don't know some 20 missions for like the gang, and they pay me nothing. Like 80% of the missions just give you respect up. Well then. Am I gonna regret streaming this?
I really need that paper. Oh my god! What in hell's name is that?
This, you fucking
This is a rock. I'm gonna
No,
torture
babe,
your
no,
sorry ass.
please no.
You never write to me. You don't call. You
Am I
treat me
supposed to be
like a
seeing anything?
fucking whore. Like one of your
No,
whores.
baby, please. I ain't into that shit.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, baby, please, no. Please, baby, no. Ow. Hey. Ooh.
Oh, this is like, oh, okay.
Dang. Oh, shit.
Yes, faster, harder, deeper. Oh, yes, yes.
Okay then. That's fine.
We can go out and rob now?
Yeah, I think it's censoring. I remember
Look, baby,
um
make some serious paper.
there was a big scandal with this game because of the hot coffee mod. I wonder if it was referring to this specific scene. Because the hot coffee mod was a thing where like what way am I facing? It basically uncensored a scene like this. And I think they were forced to rate the game for adults only because of that. Which I think is so weird too. I don't know why like sexual content is considered more outrageous than freaking shooting people. I never really understood that. Like this entire game can be rated M for mature for like people 17 and up, but you have something sexual in it, then it has to be 18 and up, and it can't be sold on like the eShop or anything like that. Like a game that's rated adults only in the US cannot be sold on digital platforms. On most of them, at least. So that's so strange to me.
You mean like the last place?
Who are these cowboy assholes?
Hang back a while, see what's what.
We're not the only robbers today. So I guess we're supposed to kill these guys now. What the heck is this? I, I, I can't do anything. All I can do is press the ZR button. You gotta give me some slack here. That's a good thing to say while you're next to someone. You are not very good at shooting, my lady. I'm sorry. These dudes are all still alive. What are you doing? Just get back on it.
So romantic. Reminds me of when I used to riding like an old lady.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Whoops. This is a mess. Well, you've had plenty of opportunities to shoot them, and you're not doing it. What are you doing now? So you don't want to shoot this guy? Oh, you only care about those two. Okay. I'm not good at this. Hopefully there's not a time limit or something. Learn how to shoot. They could be dead by now. Why? Don't blame me. Oh, well that's. That slow motion is really nice there. Hey, you wanna get on or what? Okay, cool. Whoops. Well, I killed someone already, being more effective than you. Maybe just get on. Maybe. Are you gonna? I am right here. Just get on the bike. I don't think she's interested anymore. She's just nagging me. Oh, okay. What the heck was that about? I had to get off and back on for her to do it. Okay. See, one thing, and I don't know if this was all like in the original games, but I have noticed a lot of little weird bugs in this game too. Well, in all, she falls so easily. Just get on. Um. Yeah, I've noticed a few bugs in the games too, or I don't know if it's the remaster or the original game that's the problem. Come on. She can't shoot to save her life. Well, oh, did she get one? Oh, she got one. That's nice. Shut up, lady. Wait, what? Just get hit by a stationary bike. That's cool. That train mission is the same thing. You follow the train almost perfectly, and the guy just keeps shooting, and no one dies. Like that one took me a few tries because that guy sucks at shooting. Perfect. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! Sorry. Stay. Relax, lady. Come on. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. Well, we're gonna get him next time. I think this is new. All three games have this, but I'm pretty sure when I play this on PC, like if you fail the mission, you just have to drive back to the place and do it from the beginning. I think I could be misremembering. So this was an addition for the definitive edition remastered, I think. And I appreciate it in some ways because I kept you know when you die you lose all your weapons. So here when you go back to the checkpoint, at least you can have all your weapons back again. But then like sometimes it's annoying because like the checkpoint is at the beginning of a mission and there's like multiple sections and it doesn't have a checkpoint for each of those sections, so you have to do it all over again and watch all of the cutscenes. It's like just a waste of time. So I wish they would just have more checkpoints if they're gonna do that, because it got a little tiresome sometimes. Wait, come on. Oh, did he die? Oh, nice. Got one. That's going better this time. All right, that's good. That's a start. Whoop. Wow, at least she didn't die. That's good. Like, everyone in this game is absolutely insane, by the way. Like, even the other girlfriend I had before this one. Like, I would take her out on a date, and she just decided she wanted to do a drive-by shooting on random people. While I was driving, it's like, what the heck is wrong with you? And then we'd go get food, and I'd take her home after she just shot a bunch of people. That's what are you doing? He's like right in front. Oh jeez. Okay, that was effective. All right, some money. Okay, get on. What do you want from me? Oh no. Oh, hi. I actually stuck the landing that time. That's nice. Whoop. It's the police. Okay. All right. Come on, come on. Just kill him already. What are you shooting? He's right there. Oh, another thing that sucks in. Oh. What did I hit? Oh. So I collected the briefcase by falling. That's cool.
You're a great girl and all, but you gotta calm down. I know some cold-blooded cat wouldn't act like you.
Oh, you get given a lioness and you want a pussycat? Well,
No, I just won't.
you know why I act like this.
No.
No, Carl. A woman's heart is a tempestuous thing, and you will break my heart. It's not that I want to kill us both.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Just relax a little.
This woman is absolutely insane. Don't they break up at one point? I feel like I remember some mission where they fall apart again. Oh no. Well, I'm glad they introduced swimming in this game. But how the heck do I get out of here? Dude, don't. I don't want to go underwater. Please.
Where do you think we are going?
My own or the games?
Hey, what you waiting around for?
What's she doing? Is she following me? Okay, I need a new vehicle because.
Hey, come on, man. I thought we was bang.
Where the fuck is this?
Okay, there you go. I raised it a little bit. Let me know.
Hey, dude, keep up.
Are there no vehicles around here? I need something because I dropped the quad bike in the water. Does no one have vehicles in this freaking place? Oh, there's a road here. This might be the best way to go.
You are lost and stupid.
Come on, man. Keep up.
What is she doing? Oh, that's a police car. Maybe not that one.
Hey, come on, man. I thought we was bang. Out the vehicle.
Come on, get in, lady.
You gonna have to apologize for that shit.
Let's go. Wait, what? How far away are we? I'm not lost. Shut up. Oof. I actually thought that wall wouldn't break, so that's Oh, can I fit here? Can I fit here? Oh, nice. Alright. We done the... I'm driving. This woman is very persistent. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Nice. We made it.
You have much to learn about the female part. Come and see me again when you think you understand. Goodbye.
What is wrong with this woman? All right. Let's go.
Asshole!
Damn, what I do now?
Do all the fucking same, eh? I see it on television, I read it in books, I hear it in music. Do all the same. Fuck this, fuck that. Well, fuck you!
Baby, I'm sorry.
I gave to you as a woman. Now,
how you want it, but I mean, you breaking my heart.
I'm in a really bad fucking mood today. I kill everybody who fucks with me.
What?
Especially you. Move!
What is wrong with this woman? I do not understand.
Cool, maybe you won't go berserk, huh?
Oh, I go berserk, but not until I really pissed.
Oh, well, that's relief to hear.
Perhaps this time no cowboy motherfuckers will get in our way.
Amen to that.
Come on, try it.
What's wrong?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I backed up too much.
Here's your break. Your break is you're not on my bar.
Let's just leave this behind. I'm not good at this game. Come on, get in the car. Let's do this instead.
Well, that's one way of looking at shit, I suppose.
Now, try to be a man this time. Drive, lover.
This woman is so confusing. I do not understand.
I hope you drive better this time around.
You ever driven a quad? It ain't easy. Especially when you got a screaming bitch on the back shooting past your ear.
I like it when you angry at me, Carl. I will try to anger you more often.
Now that I'm looking forward to.
What the heck? Oop. Come on, get out of my way. I'm driving perfectly. It's everyone else who's wrong. Well, sorry about that. Yeah. Nice.
You're on crowd control, so don't take any shit.
Okay.
Yes'm, Miss Catalina, miss. Don't
What?
even think about doing anything, motherfucker.
Hand over every last dollar, now, bitch.
Well then.
I'm going to empty the safe. Keep these idiots covered.
All right, you heard the lady. No heroic shit. Of course I'm packing heat.
Oh, they just. I just need to keep moving back. Oh shoot. Know what? I'm just gonna come on with them.
Shit! I just bought another donut. Don't criminals have any consideration? We can collect that bribe later. Might as well go and take a look.
Well, this might be a problem.
We know you're in there. The game's up. Come on out. Come out. Real peaceable like.
Smash the ATM and get as much cash as possible.
Idiot! Give up. You're surrounded.
Quick, we haven't much time.
Do you mean slash the ATMs? Nope, I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Is it? I don't think so. I don't understand. Whoops. She's just this is targeting the woman instead. I'm gonna fail the mission by doing this, aren't I? Oh, there's. Okay, let's go. Do I have any other weapons? I mean, I do like the shotgun, but. It doesn't feel like I'm very surrounded though. Why would you go out by yourself like that? Okay. I like how they just fly off of the top of buildings when I shoot them. That's the natural motion.
Grab a bike and follow me. You think you can keep up with a real woman?
Uh, maybe not, I guess. I'm right behind you, relax. This bike is not very good for turning. Okay. Oof. Alright. Shut up. This is. Oh, he's having trouble getting on the bike. Okay. Am I supposed to kill the cops or just drive away with her? I guess just drive away with her.
No, but I really need to pay.
You make my skin crawl.
Well, I ain't crazy about you either.
That's just it. How little you know. Don't talk. Let us enjoy the peace and quiet.
I don't. This woman is crazy. I'm sorry, I don't. I do not understand. Ooh. Well, that's all the robbing missions she wanted us to do.
Truly love me, and your heart will break in two. But you are more like the spiny lizard than a man. Goodbye.
What the heck is going on here? Oh, 10,000. That's nice. Sure, let's do vigilante missions for a second. While we wait for a new mission to appear. Or for me to die, I guess. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. This is going great. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I was expecting more of a jump there. Nice. Ooh. Oh shoot. I forgot I'm supposed to. Well, that was fun. That was a nice ride. I'm glad they added swimming in this game because I died a lot in GTA Vice City from not being able to swim. Why do I have a 1 and level of 4? What? Okay. Alright. I don't know why everyone is after me. What? What did I do? I'm very confused. Oops, sorry about that. Also, where is the criminal? Wow, I really ended up on the other side. Did I come somewhere I'm not supposed to? I don't think I'm supposed to be in LV. What is LV anyway? Is that not destructible? I don't think I was supposed to come this way at all. Like this is a new area of the game, is it? Because there's the barrier on the road there. I can't get it. There you go. I can't get through that barrier to get back to where I was. I think I wasn't supposed to come this way. And they're trying to stop me. Let's swim. don't know if I can swim fast enough to avoid 2 helicopters, but you know, that's fine. If I die, I guess. Yeah, but so I guess that's the thing. Like, I'm not. Yep, I'm dead. I'm gonna die here. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not even to the second city yet. I'm still in just Los Santos. So the fact that I somehow ended up in Las Venturas, that's weird. It's funny that that's even possible, though.
Caesar, what's up? I can smell not your archetype from a mile off. Racing, my friend. Cars, not beautiful cars, but fast, man, fast.
What are you talking about?
Street racers from San Fierro.
San Fierro.
The blacktop, no chota choppers. You wanna make some money?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Why you keep asking me that, Holmes? I told you, I don't know. What holiness does his business is his business. Just get a fast car, meet me in Kendall just south of Montgomery. See you, man.
A fast car, you say? What constitutes a fast car? So it's like a gas station. I thought I'd find one here. I guess not. I somehow doubt this is very fast, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. What is that? Looks very similar. All right. Nice. I'm gonna lose this race. I don't know. This car doesn't feel like it's fast enough for a race. But, you know, we're gonna give it a shot.
Hey, I've been waiting forever, man. Where the hell you been? Sorry, Holmes. I had no idea when the race would be.
Right. You just happened to show up 5 minutes after everybody else, huh?
When the gasoline runs through your vein like the burning passion, you know when it's time to race.
I think you're getting high on that country air, man.
Hey, CJ, look.
You haven't been to one of our meets before. Where you from, friend? I'm from Grove Street Families, Los Santos. What's happening? Relax. This isn't a parade, pal. But you know, we gotta be careful. Woodsy move. But my friends call me Woodsy. How you doing? CJ. Carl Johnson. Listen, out here we like to race for cash or pink slips. Racer's choice. You get your car started. We're about to go. Good luck, Carl Johnson.
Well then.
There's something real strange about that dude, man.
Be careful, CJ.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, I feel like I have the worst car of all of these. That's probably fine, right? Come on, come on. Oh no, stop pushing me. Oh, this car sucks. Yeah, if I need to go back and get a better car, I will. I just wanted to see if I can do it like this. Oh, Morty. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm actually in first place. I'm surprised by that. Whoop. Alright. You absolute jerk. Okay. What? What? What the heck is happening here? Alright, let's see if I can take first place again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, shoot. The arrow was pointing this way. I thought it was gonna be like way... Oh, this was a mistake, wasn't it? Yep, okay. Ah, come on. These cars slip so much. I don't like that. Come on. Is this taking me towards that lady's house? Oh no, okay. I was only worried it was going to take me to my girlfriend thing. Alright. Oh, what? I did not hit him that hard. What the heck was that? I mean, I'll take it, but what? What the heck is this guy doing here? What? How did that guy end up there? He was behind me. I don't think he was supposed to be in this part of the racetrack yet. Also, no one's behind me. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on, come on. Let's keep going. Stupid cars just keep coming right in front of me. Alright. So far, so good. Okay. Where does this race even end? There's a lot of checkpoints. Oh, there it is. Nice. I don't know how I won with this car. That's 5,000. At least I'm finally starting to make some money. Oh, I didn't remember running through one. But maybe I did it without realizing. That is very impressive.
And I never mind losing to a guy who's willing to push himself right to the edge. As for me, I'm a man who honors his bet.
Well, you learn pretty fast with the police on your ass.
Listen, it's best if we clear the hell out of here as soon as possible, because for some reason the local police don't appreciate our noble sport.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
Okay, I gotta go. You know what? If you ever find yourself in San Fierro, give me a call. Maybe we can do a little business together.
Yeah, I might just do that.
I guess that's our wake-up call. Nice meeting you.
Okay. That's one of the more normal conversations I've had in this game. How many races am I supposed to do here? Oh, this is where Catalina. Yeah, okay. What, Claude? That guy looks like Claude from GTA 3. What the heck?
So this is where you've been, eh? This is how you repay my tenderness? You prefer the curves of some car to those of a real woman?
Look, Catalina, you called it off, remember? Just business.
Wait a second, is this a prequel to GTA 3?
I say just business, I mean that I love you. When I say I no interested no more, I mean that I love you. And when I say that I miss
Catalina,
you.
wait! Leave my car alone. I did this for us, for me and you.
It's too late. I don't love you no more. I love another, okay?
What? Then what the fuck was this about?
I cannot keep my passions hold up. They need a release.
This is Claude from GTA 3.
Like hitting a man with a frying pan while he sleeps. This, Carl? This is my new man. Are you jealous? Are you going to fight for me? Huh?
No, I can take rejection.
You
I think that's Claude from GTA 3, and she kills him at the start of the GTA 3. So that's cool. Well, she doesn't kill him. She tries to kill him. She shoots him. This Claude is the main character. Whoop. I'm gonna have to look that up later just to make sure because that's pretty interesting. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. Let's try that again. Where did I get this car anyway? I didn't have this. Shoot. Okie dokie. That guy just hit that rock. That's fine too. This is a much better car. Like turning is way easier with this than the other one I was using before. I still suck, but you know, yeah, that's better. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Oh boy, nice. Do you want me to turn immediately? I guess so. Okie dokie. No one behind me? I knew he looked familiar. Okay. There's some continuity in these games. There's also a character in Vice City that was. He only appears for like one mission, but he was also in GTA 3. Donald Love. He had a few missions for you in GTA 3, and then he appears once in Vice City, and that's it. Oh, nice. I actually survived that. Do I not get any money for that? I guess this race doesn't come with money. Or maybe it's at the end of something. Now the game just looks frozen. Oh, okay.
You had the unfair advantage.
What unfair advantage?
Ain't no unfair advantage.
You think you're clever, but it is you who is missing the point. Not only was he racing, but he was satisfying me. Fully. What are you gonna say about that?
The advantage of a stick shift, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, man, what is it? Cash or pink slip?
There you go. Goodbye, Mr. Johnson. I will not be missing you.
Okay then.
Hey, wait a minute, bitch. What is this shit?
The deed to a garage in San Fierro. My lover needs his car so we can go to Liberty City.
Liberty City?
So they're going to Liberty City.
Yeah, whatever. Have a good time.
I will.
Fine.
And is she the one who kills him? Or tries to kill him at the beginning of the game? I don't think that's her name. Is it? I already forgot what the name of the character was in GTA 3. The woman. She's like the final boss of that. I don't know if boss is the right word. She's the final mission. So I guess I'm supposed to go to San Fierro next. Whoops, that's fine. How much is this house? 35,000. I don't know. That do not have enough money for that.
Hey, Carl, dude. Now I got the little mau you're after.
The what?
Be careful, man. People are listening to us.
Who's this?
A little green village up in the hills. Come and get it. Whoa, man, I don't know you. I don't know you. Prank caller, prank caller.
Oh, it's the truth. That's a weird guy. Okie dokie. I like this car though. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is fine. This is cool. Onward. We're totally fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Nice. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, no damage on that part though. Just hit the wall at that speed and it was fine. 40,000. What are these people charging for these houses in the middle of nowhere? Are you crazy, man? What the heck is happening? Okay, we're good, we're good. What? Oh boy. Oh Morty. How far away? This world is huge. Like by comparison with Vice City, like this is just one section of it. Like this wooded area, like completely away from the city where I spent most of the beginning of the game. And this freaking mountain area is massive. What's crazy to me is how much they did with like this is on the PS2. Like this is kind of insane. I guess I'll just follow this road. I was already impressed with 3 and Vice City, even though 3 kind of sucks. But this thing is incredible. Whoop. I will probably be stopping the stream soon. It's almost 1:30. I'll probably stop at 1:30. I assume a lot of people have gone to sleep anyway. Unworthy. Unworthy. Okay. What am I trying to do here? You know what sucks about this game? I cannot record like the only way to record any video from it is to do like now like I'm streaming, because I cannot record like even though this came out in 2022, like a lot of games that came out early in the Switch's life don't have recording features because it wasn't available yet. But this came out in 2022 and it says videos can't be captured. Like that's kind of sad. Okay, let's see what this guy wants. Are you going to San Fierro?
Peace. I've got everything you need, lone traveler.
I wonder if you didn't notice fame drops because we were younger though. Like I definitely wouldn't notice it. But I don't know if they don't exist. I have to actually try. Cause Actually, San Andreas has been running pretty well. Like I don't think I've seen a lot of the frame drops that I noticed with Vice City and 3.
Damn, man, there must be 2 tons of that stuff back there.
This one actually performs pretty well by comparison. They're so outlandish in this one. Like they're so unserious. Like the Vice City got pretty intense, but it felt like the characters had, I guess, more real motivations. These guys are all just silly. All like the main characters, the support characters, they're all just silly.
I only hope Kaya can forgive us.
Destroy the way. Oh, just like this stuff. Okay. How much weed is there to burn here? Okay. Flamethrowers are cool weapons. That's something I haven't seen a lot of in the other two games, like flamethrowers. I think they existed, but they weren't really ever used that much. One thing that I really I'm a weird person. I kind of like the top-down GTA games more. The GTA 1 and 2, or 2 specifically. I actually never played 1. I find them a little more fun because it's just like you just get in the car and you drive over a bunch of people. It's fun. But one thing that I really remember from GTA 2 is this mission where you have to take a fire truck and you modify it to be a more literal fire truck. So the thing that would shoot water shoots fire instead. That's the only way you can get that truck in that game, is that one mission. And I would try to keep it as long as possible, because I don't think there's any other way to get it. So I guess it's kind of like the water tank Bruno talked about the other day, which I still don't know where it is in this game. But I also don't think I ever got past San Fierro when I played San Andreas as a kid, because I think that's where the helicopter mission is. That's probably where I got stuck, I'm assuming. That's where I always got stuck in GTA games, is they have freaking helicopter missions. But this and Vice City was like, I feel like they were harder with mouse and keyboard, or maybe I was just an idiot, because with the controller I had no issue at all doing that. Wait, what? I'm out of ammo? What the heck? What is this over me? Where's the truth, by the way? Like, I'm doing this by myself. No, I had GTA 2 pirated. That was... I mean, every game I played as a kid was basically pirated. I did have some that were from serial boxes, though. I remember a couple of racing games, totally... And I still like those games to this day. I kind of like those games that because they were simpler. Like, simulation racers, I find kind of boring, because they just expect so much of you, and like, I don't want something that realistic. I want something fun. But you know, back then, even if they were trying to be simulation racers, because of the more limited technology, they weren't that accurate. So I still had a lot of fun. So Total Immersion Racing, I really like that. Ford Racing 2, weirdly enough, I also really like that one. They had a very straightforward, like, progression system too that I really liked. Whoop. Well, that was easy. That's it. I did not expect to do that with one shot. Guess I have a few rockets left for a rainy day if I need it. If I need them. I played. I mean, it's hard to imagine a game based on a toy being fun, but that's cool. But GTA 2 was also very fun. Like I don't know, it's just very easy to like get into. Like when you get into a 3D space, there's so many more variables to consider. This top-down game that was, it's basically a 2D game with a little bit of 3D graphics, I guess. I don't know, just everything is much simpler, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of fun to just blast through. That I kind of like that a lot about GTA 2. One thing I want to do someday is play all the GTA games that are on Nintendo platforms. Like because GTA, the main games until this collection of the trilogy, most of the main games hadn't come to a Nintendo platform since like 2000, like since GTA 3. But GTA 1 and 2 were on the Game Boy, which is insane. And then they had a special a game exclusive to the Game Boy Advance, GTA Advance, and also Chinatown Wars on the DS. I kind of want to do a video retrospective of just like the Nintendo GTA games, because they seem like such weird subsets of the series that no one cares about, because everyone just plays the main ones. But I think it'd be fun to just talk about the Nintendo ones. But I need to get them first, so that's a ways off.
Jeez, we screwed. When'd you get this? 1967. How you get around if you don't drive? I have an astral goat called Herbie. She's faster than most.
Out of those, I do have Chinatown Wars on the DS, but I still need to buy on the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance ones.
This is the place. Whoa, Jesus, dude. Looks like you've been fed a bummer.
Well, so what, I own this now? Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't want to accept the mission. I do want to just save the game though. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me and keeping me company. I hope that was fun. And we'll do this again next weekend. And if you haven't watched the video I posted today, I highly recommend it. I'm very proud of that video. I mean, it's not no masterpiece, but I think it's just one of the ones that I've executed better. So do check it out, because I think it's pretty good. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow or next week, I guess. Sorry. Bye.